Ever look at fallen branches and pine cones littering your yard and see trash? What if I told you those forgotten materials are actually free magic waiting to transform your winter garden into an enchanting outdoor gallery? Today, I'm showing you 15 stunning ways to turn nature's leftovers into art that'll make your neighbors stop and stare. Picture this: morning light dancing through twisted branches, forming your garden's new magical doorway. Those forgotten limbs you almost tossed? They're now an enchanted archway dripping with frosted pine cones. Ice crystals catch the sun like tiny diamonds while shadows play across the snow. It's the kind of entrance that makes neighbors slow down and smile, transforming ordinary materials into pure winter poetry right in your backyard. Your garden fence just got a serious glow-up with this sunburst masterpiece. Dried branches radiate outward like rays of sunshine, anchored by chunky pinecone clusters at the center. The texture play is insane: smooth bark against rough cone scales, all highlighted by that perfect afternoon glow. Layer upon layer creates depth that photographs can't quite capture. It's rustic meets refined, proving that free materials can look absolutely luxurious. Here's where ground art gets genuinely mesmerizing. A 6-foot spiral of curved branches swirls inward toward a dense pinecone heart, creating your own garden mandala. Overhead, sun casts shadows that double the magic, making the pattern dance. Morning frost adds this ethereal sparkle that feels almost spiritual. It's temporary art that celebrates the season, turning your snow-covered lawn into an outdoor gallery worth lingering over with your coffee. Sometimes vertical drama is exactly what your winter garden needs. This 8-foot tower of bundled branches studded with pine cones stands proud like a sentinel in your clearing. Side lighting creates shadows that stretch across pristine snow, emphasizing every texture and curve. It echoes evergreen shapes while staying totally abstract and artistic. The frost patterns catching light?
Chef esquisse.
Big impact from humble materials. That's the sweet spot. Forget boring plastic edging. Stack those horizontal branches along your garden beds and tuck pine cones in the gaps for texture that actually tells a story. Afternoon sun rakes across, making every bark detail pop, while snow tops each log like natural frosting. The varying branch widths create this organic rhythm that feels intentional yet wild. Functional beauty at its finest, separating spaces while adding serious winter charm. Talk about garden jewelry. This hanging mobile transforms your pergola into an art installation that moves with the breeze. Branch segments suspended at different heights host their own pinecone arrangements, creating this kinetic sculpture that shifts throughout the day. Shadows dance below while natural light filters through from every angle. It's mesmerizing watching it sway gently, proving that vertical space is seriously underutilized in most gardens. Line your pathway with these adorable branch teepees, and suddenly you've got a magical winter corridor. Each 3-foot cone structure creates rhythm as you walk, with pine cones woven throughout, adding texture and weight. Midday light shows off the repeating forms while snow nestles at their bases. They're like little shelters for garden fairies, turning an ordinary path into something that feels storybook special. Guests will definitely want photos here. Need a garden screen that doesn't block all the light? This branch curtain with pinecone garlands creates the perfect semi-transparent barrier. Morning rays penetrate through, projecting gorgeous organic patterns everywhere. The irregular hemline keeps things natural, while those weighted pinecone strings add visual anchors. It provides privacy without feeling closed off, and that bark texture in raking sunlight? Absolutely stunning. Function meets serious aesthetic appeal. Concentric circles made from curved branches create this ripple effect that's almost hypnotic. Each ring grows larger, with pine cones marking the compass points like natural coordinates. Overhead sun makes perfect shadow echoes on the snow below, doubling the impact. The center's packed solid with pine cones for that focal point pop. Its geometry meets organic chaos in the best possible way, proving simple shapes can absolutely mesmerize. Give your garden trees a winter makeover with this spiral wrap technique. Thin branches wind upward with pine cones tucked between each curve, creating textured relief that transforms bark into sculpture. Side lighting makes that helical design pop dramatically. The mathematical progression feels both planned and natural, while snow caught in pinecone scales adds sparkle. It's tree decoration that enhances rather than hides, celebrating what's already there. This oversized nest sculpture sitting low in your garden invites closer inspection. 5 feet of woven branches create this beautiful bowl texture, overflowing with pine cones at the center that suggest abundance and warmth. Sunlight from above illuminates every curve while casting shadows that emphasize the round form. Snow dusts the rim like powdered sugar. It's nurturing and cozy, making visitors pause and appreciate the craftsmanship in found materials. Star power for your garden gate. Overlapping branch stars in multiple sizes create depth and dimension against weathered wood. Morning light catches each geometric shape differently, making them almost glow. 5 pointed stars range from palm-sized to massive, with pine cones centered at every point like natural jewels. The symmetry contrasts beautifully with organic irregularities. It's celestial magic that welcomes people home, turning your entrance into something truly memorable and festive. Top your planter boxes with these upright branch stakes capped with pine cones like natural finials. The fence-like border adds structure, while midday sun creates this rhythmic shadow pattern that's oddly satisfying. Each stake has personality despite uniform height, and those graded pinecone sizes create subtle progression. It's protective and pretty simultaneously, giving your winter plantings a decorative frame that photographs beautifully. Simple repetition achieving surprising sophistication through authentic materials. Lean this branch ladder against your garden wall and watch it become instant art. Pine cones tied to each rung create ascending focal points that draw eyes upward. Afternoon light emphasizes the diagonal lean and three-dimensional relief beautifully. Those horizontal rungs catch snow in perfect white lines while maintaining organic curves. It suggests function without needing to be functional, existing purely to delight. Weathered tones range gorgeously from silver gray to warm brown. Transform your garden bench with this diamond lattice backrest woven from branches and studded with pine cones at every intersection. Sunlight filters through creating geometric shadows that shift as the day progresses. The regular pattern plays against irregular branch thickness for visual interest that never gets boring. It's still totally functional seating, but now it's also a focal point. Weathered surfaces catch that winter light perfectly, making ordinary furniture extraordinary through thoughtful natural enhancement. The most beautiful transformations often start with what we overlook. Those branches and pine cones aren't just winter debris. They're invitations to create something magical right where you are. Whether you try one idea or all 15, remember that nature already gave you the materials. All that's left is your imagination and a little winter sunlight to bring it all to life.